Hi, session 2 on men's mental health. So if we have a man who is displaying the 5 traits that I spoke about in the first video, how do we reach out to them? How do we enable them to be able to talk to somebody about what they're going through? Very difficult, very, very difficult. So what I would suggest is stuff like, you tend to respond angrily to weird situations. Are you sure that there's not something deeper happening emotionally? Perhaps you should talk to somebody. Or, wow, you use a lot of alcohol. It's a little dysfunctional. I'm not trying to come down on you. I understand that you're stressed. But wouldn't it be a good idea to chat to somebody? Another thing is talking about dysfunctions or pointing them in the direction of the videos that I'm doing. So, wow, I met this guy, Martin, who talks about men's mental health and how we struggle to deal with and cope with, etc., etc. Perhaps you should watch his videos. Perhaps you should see what he's saying. Perhaps you should read his book. That's a good one. My book is called The Pumpkin Van, and it is available online. Just search for it, The Pumpkin Van, or contact me. So there are a couple of ways that you can hint at, but don't prescribe. Don't tell. A lot of men who are emotionally broken don't want to be told what to do. They want to be supported, right? Encouraged. And that's another big thing, is that praise him. Sounds weird. It sounds dysfunctional. It sounds like you've got a teenager, which essentially you have got, right? So men who've been abused or suffered childhood trauma generally tend to kind of display the emotional traits of a 13-year-old. So essentially, switch in your brain that you've got to have these 2 approaches to dealing with your spouse, your loved one, your husband. And the one is the emotional response, which is that of a 13-year-old, and one is the adult response to this big man with a 13-year-old brain. So the adult response would be, I really respect what you're doing for the family. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know, that sort of thing. Men love respect. And when you use that word, I respect you for, they respond, they will soften, and they will become more interactive. And yes, initially you doing the therapy and you doing all of that sort of stuff, but I promise you long term, it is going to be worth gold. You are going to take a broken man and turn him into the most precious father and husband.